Hello, my name is Scramble Campbell. We're here at Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado, and I'm here to describe this painting right behind you. It's called The Heritage of the Red Rocks Titans. And what it is this right here is the history of Red Rocks from the year 1873 to 1941. And the reason I left it inside of that and left it inside of black and white is in 1941 is when Kodak Colorchrome film came out, and they started with color photography. So I wanted to keep it as a black and white depiction of the history inside there. It came from a historical photograph taken in April of 1941 while they were still building the park. The park opened in June of 1941. What I want to start off with is right here. I have the Indian tribes, the Native Americans. This is Chief Colorado. They was a nomadic tribes. They did ceremonies. The Ute tribe natives came here year after year. They did over 12,000 years of ceremonies here, and I wanted to honor them by putting them all their faces inside of the rocks. In about 1870s, Arthur Lake came into play. Arthur Lake actually worked with the School of Mines. He was a professor at the School of Mines, and he had a dinosaur day. He found a whole intact dinosaurs, over 20 tons of dinosaurs in the 1870s, right along the ridge. When you're coming into Red Rocks, that hogback that's on the left-hand side, that's also called Dinosaur Ridge. There's actually footprints on the other side of that. What he would do is he would dig up the bones and actually display them down in Morrison. This is George Morrison right here. George Morrison found the city of Morrison, the little town right at the base of Red Rocks, in 1873. He built his mansion down here, and actually they displayed the bones down there before there was actually a natural history museum of any of that sort. And somewhere around the turn of the century, then we come into play, we have John Bism Walker here, and I depicted him here. What I have him here is John Bism Walker was he was actually the owner of Cosmopolitan magazine, and he wanted to bring tourism out here to Colorado. And so he actually hired famous opera singers. This is him with Mary Gardner. Here's a depicted version of a band playing here. There's actually been a stage here at Red Rocks for over 100 years. In 1910 is when the original stage was built, and that in 1941 is when they opened up the current stage as it exists. So this is them testing out the acoustics, and it turned out that this place is going to make a great amphitheater. And he wanted it to be a part of the national park system and part of the Denver Mountain Parks. And so in 1928, he sold this park to the city of Denver for some $54,000. And at the time, it was about getting ready for the Great Depression. So there wasn't a lot of money in order to put the amphitheater together. So that's when George Cramner comes into play. George Cramner was the city director, and he's the one that hired Burnham Hoyt. Burnham Hoyt right here is the architect that came up with this world famous design that we currently see today. And if you haven't been to a Red Rock show, you really need to come out and see one. It's the best amphitheater inside the world, and I highly recommend it. And thank you very much.